This is Aisha the Irish singer out of Kingston, Jamaica. And right now, may I pick up SPRB Radio Podcast with Sir B and Empress Mango. Log on.
SPRB Radio Podcast. SPRB Radio Podcast. Check it out.
Yo, this is General Levy, and I support and tune into SPRB Radio Podcast, featuring the 10-star General and Sharon Mango. You should know!
Yes, SPRB Radio Podcast with 10-star General and Sharon Mango. Check it out.
She had the bun, she had the cheese, must go between. Me had the king, she had the queen, must go between. Watch out, from here the vice, I don't know it's Clementary, and I'm here fully endorsing SPRB Radio Podcast with 10-star General and Sharon Mango. Lock it, no knock it, you got you.
This is Elijah Rock, and right now I just want to fully endorse SPRB Radio Podcast with the 10-star General and Sharon Mango. Scene? Make sure you keep it locked, and if you move, don't go too far. Elijah Rock says so. Boom.
Hey, this is Jerry Harris. You're in tune to Up Close and Personal with 10-star General and Sharon Mango, so don't go anywhere. Stay tuned.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
Greetings, massive. We are back here, and today's being the Sunday, the 22nd of February. Today we have another brilliant artist who is here with us right now, all the way from Jamaica, and he goes by the name of Anthony Green. Before we bring him on, we have to say hi, hello, and how are you, Sharon Mango?
I'm good. How are you? Bracing for another blizzard over here. Blizzard. Yeah, literally.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. In the next couple of hours.
You guys don't get a break, right?
We just don't get a break. You know what I mean? I'm all the way in the States, and that's what we're facing right now. So it is good. Good, well.
Before we bring on Anthony Green, let's just play these messages.
Tell it to your neighbor, tell it to your friend to subscribe to SPRB Radio Podcast.
Like, share, subscribe.
SPRB Radio Podcast.
Oh my, pure simple. Born in a world where love survives. Now it will want her, but life won't haunt her. I'll mask you lucky thing. I really love you. You lucky thing. I really love you. You lucky thing.
Isn't that a great song?
That is.
Such an it's just what a wonderful song.
Little Minty production came out on the 13th of February, so get yourself a copy.
It's wonderful.
All right. So let's bring on our guest. Our guest today is Anthony Green. He's been in the industry for a very long time, and we're going to have a good conversation with him because we want to know certain things, So we're going to bring him up right now. This is Anthony Green. Anthony, wagwan.
Blessed love.
Yes, you're reached. Finally.
Yeah, finally. Blessed love, Empress and Mango. Blessed love.
Thank you.
Yeah,
yes, man. The last time we tried to bring you on, like Sharon said, we had certain connection problem, but we're good today, right?
Yes, we're good today.
And first and foremost, we have to bless up Empress Coco, your wife, for making this happen. She's, been pushing you for a very long time, and I'm glad we're finally able to make it.
That's so happy about that. Yes.
Right. Big up Lion Strong every time.
Right. Let's see if we can push up your volume a bit. If you can be nearer to your phone, if possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, better. Right. How are you doing today?
Well, great, give thanks because, after going through so much obstacles the other day and see it working now, so I have to give thanks. Feeling good, feeling great.
Great. The last time I saw you was on Rubber Dub Thursday,
Yeah.
and you mash it up, man.
Yeah. And then
We're
request me
gonna,
another time, I perform two Thursdays, separate, I think Thursday for my birthday and then 2 Sunday after that. 2 Thursday
okay,
after that, should say. Yeah.
right, yeah. So, Sharon, I'm gonna let you kick it off, yeah?
Well, Mr. Green, again,
Yeah.
so much. Big up Empress Coco, like 10 Star said, for
Yeah.
pushing you. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I love that she's doing all of this work for you, and that we're able to have you here today because we have to know who Mr. Green is, where he come from,
Yeah.
what did I hear about him. This is where we are. So first of all, let's honestly start from the beginning, right? So you can tell everybody where you are, where you were born, where you went to school, mom and dad. Let's start from those humble beginnings.
Yeah. All right. Mom and dad, Beverly Warren Green at the moment now, because she married to my dad, yeah. Dad is Stanford Green, yeah. Rise from, them would have saying the ghetto Kingston 11. Born at, them call it Jubilee Hospital downtown.
Oh, Jubilee, I know it.
Yeah. Yeah, so we grew up in a community, them call it the ghetto, Cockburn Pen. Yeah, Coburn Garden original, you know what I mean? Kingston 11, as I say. Go to primary school, in the same era, St. Jude's Primary. We left from there to Camperdown High School, you know what I mean? And during those times, we're doing track and field, cause I was champion boy from primary school and go to high school doing the same trend, being a champion boy at Camperdown at the time, same way. You know what I
Wait,
mean?
let me stop you right there. So I'm gonna dial it back a bit. So you're a track and field star?
Yeah, from them time. Yeah, man. Travel a couple of times through track and field, go Miami Classic, Pennsylvania, and them things there, But, during them time, there was still a some music. I was singing at the fests and the barbecues them around in Kingston. All of the high school them in Kingston, we perform at them high school during them time the same way,
Right. So let's before we get to track and field, because we have to talk about track and field because it now makes sense why you look the way you look. Right? It makes sense. So I'm gonna come back to that. That's all. Now, back in school now, right? So let's talk about, because honestly, we're here to give you your flowers, but people really want to know. And again, may have to specify. Me know why you look the way you look. You understand now? Okay, so let me go back. So listen, in school, growing, how many brothers and sisters did you have?
How much brothers and sisters? I got 3 brothers, 1 sister. 1 sister.
And did you come from a household like most households, in Jamaica, very Christian oriented? Like, what was life like with mom and dad at that time?
Well, at that time, mom and dad hard working, hard working, woman and man them being, growing up, come see my mother work hard, you know what I mean, land valuation, and my father was a driver, you know what I mean, and he used to sell like ground food, so him go send me to go buy banana and plant and all them thing there. Yeah, I'm always working, you know what I mean? My mother always working. So when I really grew up in a Christian home, but my mother loved church still, see?
Yeah.
So my father not really go church, but my father, which is my grandfather, which is where I'm at now. You can see the house behind me, that's where my grandfather was living, and my grandmother by my father's side.
Wonderful.
He was a pastor, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, he was a pastor. So, well, everyone in my family now would say I am the one who take it from him because I can preach, I can really preach because I'm a prayer warrior, you know what I mean? But we take it from a different child as a Rastafari, Yeah, so we grew up in another type of way that we know about God and we love God and we know to do hard work. And we come see it, yeah? Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well, that's the importance of knowing where you're coming from. You know what I mean? Why you are the way that you are. It's important for people to understand your humble beginnings. Why?
Yeah.
Because that, right, if I didn't go back, I wouldn't have known your grandfather was a pastor, right?
Yeah,
That's
man. Yeah, man.
that's
Yeah,
a
man.
big thing.
Yes, man.
That's a big thing.
Maybe even an auntie who take it up to, you know, I have an auntie who become a pastor too. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
So in school now, were you, because we're getting towards the track and field stuff, but what was music like for you? What were you listening to at that time?
My dad used to play mostly Sugar Miner, so we used to listen to reggae music mostly. And back in the youth days, I used to DJ before I start singing. Yeah, because we used to have a lot of sound system in the area. You know what I mean? At Capron Pen, because we grew up around like Early B, the doctor, if you know Early B. Sing one wheelie, wheelie, wheelie. We used to watch even these guys on the bicycle doing the stunt, Ghost. We grew up around these things. And I used to follow the sound them. Sometimes I used to thief out at night time out of my house without my parents know. That's a confession. See?
Yes, the confession. Confess.
Yes, and find where the sound playing. And the selector used to normally love to hear me still, so them always give me a chance, even when them a tune up the sound, them give me a chance to sing two songs. You know what I mean? And they used to have them, you know, them radio, they used to have the one speaker and you play the cassette on one side. They used to put them out and put in the cassette and DJ and sing and record yourself. You know what I mean? Me and one of my next neighbor. Yeah, so we take it from that time, you know, in school. The Virgin them used to play like on the decks, beat the rhythm and say, come in, Anthony, come sing, you know what I mean? And take it from there, so you know, some music hit me from them youth days there.
And you were
find
how
them,
old? Let me take it back. How old were you when you were like really inspired to do all of that?
like 10, 11, going to 12 years at them time there, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, so we follow the sound them round and around so till we reach the high school here and we can go to the key clubs and all these things. So we join the key club and from there now we start to visit the other schools. Key club join up together and them keep them things, so we start performing them place. Like the barbecue as I said before and the fets and all these things, you know, concert and all these things there. So we take the music on a serious level from that time, but officially now is when me almost leave school, like a year and a half before me leave school. Yeah, me visit Sugar Miner, that is Youth Man Promotion.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Right, but before we get there,
yeah.
So you're in school. Tell me about track and field and how that may have to talk about that because that's a beautiful thing.
Track and field, as I said before, it's from primary school when I was in 4th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, and them have sports day. That is where I started when I get champion boy from there, from 4th grade. Go straight up to 6th grade until I leave primary school and went to Camperdown High School, as I said. And from I enter Camperdown High School, I've been the champion boy until I leave. So track and field is a thing I'm love still, because as I said, it give me a fame, you know what I mean? And make me travel a lot. And I was coached by even the same man that coach Usain Bolt. Glenn Mills. I was coached by that man in Camperdown High School, yeah?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but as I said, music is always in me. So even though some people would say, why you stop run? If you did a run still, you would have been the fastest man in the world. And then, you know what I mean? But music is what's catching me from my youth days. As much as though I can run fast, you know what I mean? Yeah, so me used to boom up all of the sports, them, all of the track meet, them, Gibson related, junior relay at that time. The Carifta, you know what I mean? Went to Miami Classic, as me say, come back home with a lot of gold medal and all these things.
Did you do the pen relays as well?
Yes, one time.
Okay,
yeah, we did pen one time. Get a couple gold to and all. I don't know if you remember in them time when you have to say actually the whole track team did run off, Camperdown track team, and them did ban the school at that time, but I didn't do that. I never do that, yeah. I get the opportunity, but I never take it, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, cause my mother warned me and tell me to come back home and don't follow no one, you know what I mean? Yeah, so Yeah, track and field. Up till now, man, me no make me watch all the trap meets that go on in the world. See me, I love it.
Mm.
Me even sing a song about Usain Bolt, but just because of the whole track and field thing, I have a song by when I sing about Usain Bolt, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so
Interesting.
sorry, got 10 star. Go on.
No, continue. I was saying interesting.
Yeah, I find it very interesting. But again, I said all of that to say so let people know because that's what the kind of man look. I see the gray, you know. I see the nice little gray.
Yeah.
You're in a shape. The skin. Listen, you have to talk up the things then because people have to know you have to take care of yourself.
Yeah, even now, I still do my exercise. Like every morning I get up, I do my walking, I do my jogging, I do my push-ups.
That's discipline, right?
Yeah, man. Yes, cause
That
I have
can't
to stay
stop.
fit. I have to stay fit because exercise is the most important thing of your health, you know what I mean?
Very true.
Yeah, man.
So it sounds like you could have, done something decent in athletics professionally.
Yeah, I would say that, you know what I mean? If I did really follow it up, probably my name would have called before Usain Bolt, you know what I mean? Because no one could have run leave me at that time. Yeah, well, no one could have run leave me at that time. You know? Even now, I have the speed in my foot, same way, man.
Well, you look like it. That's what I'm saying. You're still a young man. You're not old. You're still a young man. And listen.
Yeah, well, you know, the great chick a lot of people, you know, because I agree from me, I'm 16, from me, I'm teens, you know.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, man, I agree. I used to have a patch of grey, right here, so in the front of my head. The people used to say, like, even when I start music, people say, I look like Dennis Brown, even Mota Baruka. You know what I mean? Because them have the same patch of grey in the middle of the head. But I agree from me, I'm teens, man. It's just that to get enough for now, and we love it, you know?
You embrace it. Sign of wisdom. That is a sign of things to come, sir.
Definitely.
It is a sign of things to come. That's beautiful. Like I'm saying, you're gray, but you're young. Look at
Yeah, man.
I'm young as a young man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Save yourself.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to when you used the T-Fault and God sound system. You sneak out of the house.
Yes. And follow the sound them, you know. So the community get familiar with my voice and know say yes, the youth can do it, you know. So I get a lot of encouragement, a lot of motivation from the people in the community also, cause if them keeping a wedding, them would give me a song and say, sing this song for me. You know what I mean? And a little party and all these things. I mean, them always request me to come and do it. So I get a whole heap of strength from the people in the community, seeing me at the time, you know what I mean? And even early B, him have a sound named Imperial Sound, and he used to give me a whole opportunity to get to sing on that sound, see me. Even if him not playing away, he see me coming out the yard and just string up the sound and say, sing me out. Sometimes I have to go up on all a beer box or up on a stool because I did lick a bit.
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So the music is from them time, you know?
But you said you could DJ. You was DJing.
Yeah, I used to DJ first.
First?
Yeah.
When
Used
did
to
you
love the
know?
DJ thing, you know what I mean? Used to listen to like Papa Levi, my God, my King, in name Jehovah, in inspire me. Yeah, we used to love them songs there. That's how
Right.
we used to DJ them songs to make people hear and thing until we start writing one song. So
Right.
I chose to sing now when in school and like primary school and the Warriors them must still play the rhythm on the decks and thing. And we start to sing some Bob Marley and some Peter Touch because Peter Touch is really idol, you know what I mean? And from there I find say I have a better voice singing, you know. So yeah, some of those continue singing and leave DJ. I still will write some DJ song for some artists same way, write a couple songs for Determine, help him with a couple songs same way. You know what I mean? A couple more other bridging round the circle, you know what I mean? But we just stick to singing because we say singing is what we get is what we choose, you know. Yeah, the most I choose every night to sing for the people and lead them out of all the suffering and you know what I mean, captivity, you know what I mean? So we just deal with singing, you know?
So the sound system really was your apprenticeship, right?
Yes, yes,
Right.
yes, yes, yes.
So how did you start to sing professionally? When did that start?
That start, as I say now, that start is when I almost leave school and went to Youth Man Promotion. I voiced my first song for a brethren named Light Bonds, aka Bullwacket, over there in Bronx.
In
Yeah.
Bronx. Okay. So how did you get his connection?
Yeah.
Him and Sugar Man was close friend, yeah. So
Okay.
he came by and heard I singing and decided
Mm.
say he want to do some work for me. I voiced the first song for him and it lead
Right.
up to that I voiced a album for him, yeah.
Right.
And even that song that you played on the promotion, Victim, is the one
Victim.
I voiced it for. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And sing an album from that I said for him. So
Right.
from there, I start dealing with the professional way. We go to Joe Gibbs. Joe Gibbs heard
Mm.
about me, send for me.
Right.
We go by Joe
Right.
Gibbs. You're supposed to know Joe Gibbs, right?
Right,
Right.
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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I voiced like 36 songs for Joe Gibbs like 1 month before him pass off. And them songs
Oh,
they still sit down in the
Wow.
studio because his son supposed to continue the work and he didn't. So them songs they
but
still sit down in the studio. Only one song I get out of that 36 song and it's a song that say they cannot be trusted. You know what I mean?
right now, tell me
Yeah,
something
yeah,
because what I heard
yeah.
was Joe Gibbs passed away, and then his son also passed away.
Yeah, that one of his son, yeah, one of his son passed away, yeah.
Yeah. So
The
who's
one
in
who was
control of
supposed
the
to,
studio now?
I don't know because I don't think the studio up and running anymore. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, but them
Hmm.
about a business, them about a business like
Right.
supermarket and pharmacies and things. So that son, that's what I was supposed to take it up at my thing. Him
Right.
running the business now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's one of the younger son pass off.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
during the
so
time when you were working with Joe Gibbs, did you sign a contract or anything?
well, the plan was that, yes, but when I took the contract and take it to I have a lawyer lady who used to come by my house, come do her locks, and I
Mm.
take it to her and she run through it and tell me not to sign it. You know what I
Why?
mean? Because
Why?
it's a trick. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, so they was planning to make more out of me than than I would ever get. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
So through that now, that is one of the reasons why him set back the album. 'Cause it was two
Mm.
albums supposed to come out of the 36 song. You know what I
Right.
mean? And him set it back because we don't sign the contract. His plan was to give me like a certain amount of dollars. And then
Mm.
when the contract go out, him give me the rest. But when this album go out, him give me the rest. But
Right.
when we go on through the contract, we say it's a trick, you know what I mean? So
Mm-mm.
I never sign it, you know?
Right.
Hmm.
Okay. So it's understandable why those tracks never saw the time of day, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes. But all my
So
songs, I wrote all my songs so I can sing them back over whenever, you know what I mean?
right, right. And
Yeah, man.
there wouldn't be any legal issues with that.
No, I wrote all my songs, so it's not
Well,
supposed to be.
anyway,
I will never
you
sign
did
the
sign a
contract.
contract, so there wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
didn't
No.
sign. I got right. He
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
sign anything.
yeah. So that makes
Yeah,
Do
sense.
what
yeah,
he wants with them. Yeah,
yeah.
then that makes sense.
So
Hmm.
did
Yes,
that
man.
situation discourage you?
In a way, yes, because at the time I was hoping that things would work out because we a bands. A virgin of a bands in Germany at the time and he heard my songs and decided he want to work with me, would like me to be the lead singer for his bands. And Joe Gibbs turned it down and tell him that I'm gonna be the lead singer for his band, which he never have a band at the time because his band was broke down and stopped working because of some problem he have in the music with Dennis Brown from them time, if you know. Yeah?
Mm.
Hmm.
So his plan was to rise back his band and give me the opportunity to be the lead singer, but he didn't talk to me about that any at all until this virgin from Germany decided to
Mm.
work with me and him turn it down behind my back. Yeah,
Oh.
so that kind of discouraged me away from me feel like, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, but the most is in control of all things because I'm here doing it same way, you know?
Right. Yeah. Because one thing I realized is that you definitely had a career in athletics, or,
Yes.
the sports thing that you were doing. However,
Yeah.
you chose music, and music is thumping you down, man. It's like you're not making no
Yeah.
money from this. So
Mm.
how do you
Yeah.
survive? How do you support yourself through this struggle? You know. So what did you do
Yeah.
after working with Joe Gibbs? Where did you end up next?
Well, and I was still at Sugar Mine, even though I was run by Joe Gibbs, I still at Sugar Mine doing songs for Sugar Mine. Cause he's the godfather, the background of the business for
Right.
me. You know what I mean? Cause
Yeah.
him always give you the opportunity to sing as much song we want to sing, and him put out songs, and you know what I
Mm,
mean, make you think and out there. So we never leave Sugar Mine at studio. So we always the by Sugar Mine at doing the work. So we survive off of like dub plates, and we used to work differently too. Yeah, 'cause I used to
mm,
do electrical work, I used to do furniture work, I used to run taxi, you know what I mean? Coming out
Mm.
of the country, we do a little farming, you know what I
mm,
mean? Anyway, the work there, we do it because we have to survive, as I say, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Right.
so if we don't depend on the music alone, well, would I like to do that, but that's why we're working so hard, see me, you know what I mean?
mm, mm.
Yeah,
So
man.
when you released Victim, how did that song do?
That song do well, I must say, give thanks.
Mm,
Live Bonds, and Kennedy Jones. That's one of Sugar Mine, that younger brother in New
okay.
York also. Yeah, do we fun about for him, Kennedy
Right.
Jones, yeah? We call him
Okay.
Admiral Ken, yeah?
I think that's
So,
him here in the building. Yeah. DJ Jappa.
Give
Yeah.
thanks, give thanks, give thanks, you know? Yeah,
Yeah.
so, big up Jack Ken, big up Light Bonds, yeah, man? Big up
Mm.
Lion Strong. So, yeah, was working same way, you know what I mean? Never give up.
Well, it because you know Bullwackies was one of the big. I liken Bullwackies to Studio One. It's got that flavor to it.
Up till now, I'm doing great, man. Up till now is why them get an award for one of them too, you know. Up till now, I'm doing great.
Right.
Them man know the music like back
Hmm.
and front, you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
So where did you end up next after working with these guys? What? Because I know during the early days you were on stage with people like Charlie Chaplin. Who did you bump into on the stage as well?
Yeah, we work with, as I said, we work with Charlie, and that first happened here in St. Elizabeth up by Newmarket when
Okay.
we perform on the same stage with Charlie Chaplin. And then we work with a lot of artists, you know. We go on stage with Capitan, Sizzler. As I say, I was around determined for 13 years.
Mm,
Yeah. I was a singer for Zulu Camp for 13 years. So
okay.
we been on a lot of shows with a whole of artists. We do song with Turbulence on my album, my last album, Unstoppable. That album
Oh.
I done that album for Triple B Entertainment. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Yes, and that's Barry, Triple B Entertainment. And we've been
Mm.
around a lot of artists, man. Whole heap of artists who perform it on stage. Whole heap.
Well, there's
Artists will just see me in the show and call me up on the stage because them know me can do the thing. You know what I mean? Big up
right.
Turbulence instead way.
I want to just play just a few bars of Victim before we move on. Here we go.
Yeah, give thanks, give thanks.
RB Radio Podcast.
No, no, no. Can't take no victim. Oh no, no. Innocent victim. No. Others are crying. Oh well, Lord. Weeping and moaning. Oh well. Hey. Bad-minded people, Lord. Stop think negative now. Bad-minded people, watch your own and leave that man business alone. Mr. Informer, see and blind, hear and deaf, now well. And you will see if things don't be.
Big tune, man. Big tune.
yeah. My body love that song, man.
So where did your writing skills come from?
Well, inspired as I should say, inspired by the most time, cause it just come out. You know what I mean? Just sit down and meditate already, more. Just sit down and meditate the journey of life that we're going through, and music words come. You know what I mean? Melody come. So inspired by the most time, yeah.
Right. Yeah, sure.
That song now, I wrote that song while I was writing that song. An incident took place next door where I was living in Edgewater, Portmore, where some unscrupulous warrior, I should say, tried to break into my neighbor's house.
Right.
And that's how I put in that part. The hear I said, I asked my neighbor and she said good morning. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just write in that same time because that is all the song, the music, them come around, things that happening in your surrounding, the life that you're living, you know what I mean? So the experience. So that's how my writing skills come around, you know, as me say, inspired by the Most High. So as it come, we just put it down on paper. Sometimes right now I reach a level so I don't even put it down on paper until my voice.
Okay.
We have multiple songs in our events right now, but we don't write out on paper yet, and we're not each one we are sing them neither. You know what I mean? Yeah, but when we voice or sometimes we just sit down and write them out same because you know writing on the paper is the best thing, you know.
Let me ask you. So when did you embrace Rastafari? When did that come into your life?
I could answer that question by saying Rastafari is from birth, but it's when I find myself, yes, because I was chosen to live this life, but never know until when you find your real self, yes. So I find myself as a Rastafari into school, but I couldn't grow locks at the time. So I used to have my hair enough, grew up. They used to call me Kid and Play because my hair used to talk.
Kid and Play.
My hair used to taller than evil. The brethren and name Kid and Play, we had Kid and Play, yeah.
Yes.
So till we used to even put a step. If you know, back in the day, Shabba used to have a style, and even MC Amma used to have a style with plant. So I am the one who used to put 3-step to my hair was tall. Used to have 3-step go up. And then round here to shave, but my mother never liked to see the muscles in my head. Yeah, yeah. Later, I must stop shaving over my head. So, cause the muscles she don't like, so the muscles, cause I have a lot of muscles in my head. But yeah, from them time, Rastafari, find myself as Rastafari and take it up seriously when I leave school, you know. Start to sit down and meditate and twist my locks, stop trimming, you know what I mean? And read a lot, you know what I mean? Listen to more Peter Touch and Bob Marley, Dennis Brown. And as I say, we do a lot of reading back in them time so we can find the real force and the real energy, you know? Yes, so yeah, from them time.
Right, because I'm saying that you know, I'm going to go back to when you said you had the little gray in that middle of your head from you young. Right?
Yeah, yes, man.
Right? So it was definitely
a sign, yeah? It's a sign to show me that, that's the road
sign.
that
It was a sign for you. And thanks to the Most High, you walked that
give
path.
thanks to the Most High always.
Always. That was you followed the path. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so much more, you were so much more than you are right now. And you have such a way to go, like with your presence. What you're doing now is necessary. What you're writing about is necessary. You know what I'm saying? Because your music is very conscious, but still heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? It's conscious, but it's not so in your face. It's not overly political. It's just very conscious. It's music. You're pushing music. So for those to know yourself and for what's around you, that's what I see. You do. You know what I mean? So I gotta ask you. So in your music, in your writings, when did you like the business aspect of your music? Did you sign up for the PRS or PRO? Like, what did you do?
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, we do that. We sign up for the PRS right now.
To make sure that your music is protected. You're all straight with that.
Yeah. And we have them what I call it the poor man signing where you would write the song and mail it through the post office and make it come back to you and don't put it. Yeah. We make sure we do those things, yeah.
All levels.
Yes, and right now we sign up with a couple companies same way, you know, like SOCAM, Lion Strong sign up all the EPs and all these things. So yeah man, we make sure we're on top of the business part of it. It's just that the funds not coming now we want it come in yet, but we know as long as you're working as a Bob Marley say you will get paid, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, even if you wanna get it your youth, them will come get it, your grand youth, them will come get it. So that's for just continue work.
So, so you would say now that this is like your main source. This
Yes,
is like
definitely.
This is what you're doing, like not in the way you're just pursuing your music, right?
Yes, man. Yes, definitely. Music straight. Cause we've been doing it a while now and feel like it's a time, you know what I mean, to reach the levels, the goal that we're aiming for from them times. So we're not give up, we're not leave no loophole, we just stick to the music. It's not like if we get a little work out there, some wouldn't do it because me have youth and we have to, you know what I mean? I have to take care of my family. So but still, but if music is the main source, as I say, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Everybody from them see me, them know say you're the artist that, so we have to keep it that way, yeah?
Tenstar?
Let's play some more of it. Well, you featured on Rubble of Thursday. Remind me when that was, when you featured on there.
That was, I think it was 2023.
Right.
Yeah, 2023.
And so we're just going to play a bit of that clip. Let's see.
RB Radio Podcast.
If I never ja, I woulda never born. If I never ja, no coulda dead and gone. Yeah. If I never, we up. If I never ja, I woulda never born. If I never ja, no coulda dead and gone. Yeah. If I never ja, some woulda mother ready, Lord. If I never ja, listen. Some stand up in front of your face, telling you yes, you and them is the same race. While behind your back, all they do is chat, cause they time to see your life job. Yeah. Some hailing Almighty I, yet still they pray to see Anthony Green die. But I tell them this, no matter how they try, I let them know to watch over I and I. Whenever I would hey, hold up. I want to talk to the people, them want to get used to their face and get used to their name. Yeah. Anthony Green, aka Shanti Ruben. Big up yourself in the famous. Cause I know the thing from long time. And the whole Sugar Miner family. Big up on yourself.
Yes, Anthony Green. You must have the place, man.
Yeah. Actually, you know, that's a bragging thing, not a hyping thing, but every stage that me perform on, it's a bang, man.
Right.
Man, always
So one of the things I'm trying to understand, because you've been around for such a long time. I know, you know, you had the issues with, you know, Joe Gibbs and so forth, you know, but it seems as though your career has been sitting on the shelf. Do you see it the same way?
Yes.
You're putting in the work, and people. I mean, you definitely can sing. You definitely have good writing skills, but you know, people are not seeing you, Anthony Green, really and truly. You know, like how they see Sanchez or they see Ghost or they see whoever it is. You know, and I'm kind of wondering why that is. Why do you think that is?
I agree with you. You know, well, back in the time, I didn't have a real or a firm team. You know, I never surrounded by the real people to help me. I was doing it all alone until Lion Strong come in play. She's the one now who's doing all the work. I made the thing work to where it is now. So, but all along I was doing it all alone. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know that, and when you don't have the character a certain way, it's kind of hard.
Right.
Because everything is money. But now, I must tell you, now I'm working with a virgin from in Netherlands by the name of Jaffafa. Big up Jaffafa. I think you get the new song by the way, The World of Love.
Right.
Yeah. So we're working on an album now, and he's trying his best to get me to perform on Ratatam, which he spoke with them already. I'm waiting on reply. So we have a firm team now working together, Lion Strong, Jaffafa, going forward. So I hope, in a few weeks or months, things will greater because we're working on an album, as we said, right now with Jaffafa, and it's going great, you know what I mean? I have like 25 rhythm, and, we're going to pick like 14 songs out of the 25, and at the meantime, we're putting out singles, so just that, I think, was the problem. Not having that team work around me, you know what I mean? Because, we've been through the struggles with producers. So we try to know the business so we can do it ourselves because it's hard for you to trust people out there, yeah?
Yeah.
So you have to be, especially when you experience certain things. So, you know what I mean? That is what I think keep me on the shelf, as you'd say. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, but as we said before, as long as you're working, you must get paid. So we're not giving up.
Absolutely. So how do you dress the advertising and the promotional side? How do you deal with those things?
Yeah, man, that
So
is all.
do
That's
you have a
all
team
in
that is
Lion Strong.
pushing the works on social media and all that?
Yeah.
Because you
Lion
do
Strong
know
doing all the
image.
work. Jaffafa doing the work. Lion Strong doing the work.
Okay.
Kennedy Jones doing the work. You
Right.
know what I mean? I have a nice virgin by the name Keke I doing the work. You know what I mean? He's a DJ to it. He's a good artist too.
Right.
In helping me social media wise. But most
Right.
of the work right now that's been done. And Jody, I have a sister named Jody living in Canada also in Brampton. And you know what I mean? Yeah, so she's pushing it also. So we have a team now, as I say, that's going forward the right way, you know what I mean? So we expect great things in time to come, yeah?
Right. So when people are looking for you on social media, they type in Anthony Grimm or do they type in Shanti Ruben?
All right, and like TikTok now, Facebook, Shanti Ruben, you know what I mean? And Instagram, Anthony Green.
Right.
Yeah, all the other social media is Anthony Green, but Instagram and Facebook and TikTok is Shanti Ruben.
Right. And those people who are pushing some of your works, the critical people, who are they? Where can people find them also?
Lion Strong International and Jaffafa Sound. Yeah?
Right.
Yeah, Jaffafa Sound on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Lion Strong International Records, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Sedway, and all the rest of social media.
Right. Because I want people to find you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want people to be able to find you when they listen to this conversation. I hope they'll be able to tune into some of your work because you are a bar singer. There's some more works that you've done. Jawel Guide. Tell me about that particular track.
Jawel Guide, yeah, I done that song for Triple B Entertainment, yeah.
Right.
So that weekends of Kansas Spring at the time. Doing a whole heap of work them time there. That's where I do the Unstoppable album. And that
Okay.
is on the Unstoppable album too. And on that album I have a track with Turbulence Sedway. And that song, it's through the journey, same way, going through a lot of things at home, through the community, because one of the time I almost end up in prison. Because we have to defend ourselves and we don't do people anything. So we know say if it wasn't for Jah, all these things would have manifested. You know what I mean? Probably moved to the right here, so now see me.
Right.
So, we put all these things that we experience in the life journey in the song and make them know that Jah will guide. No matter what go on around you, no matter how people are trying to hold you back, Jah will always be there as long as you're living up full and right.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because as I always tell people, my journey and my daily duty is to hunger be fed, naked clothes, sick, nourished, ate, protected, and infant cared for. I'm also here to wash the dirty clean and set the cooking straight. So anyone try to stop that journey and stop that daily duty, not working for the Almighty, they're working for the devil. You know what I mean? So I come up with that song through certain journey, as I said, people just want to see me down and try to show them that I will always guide,
Right.
Yeah.
The song of encouragement.
Yes. Yes.
So we're gonna play that track now. We're just gonna play a couple of bars.
And that rhythm was made by I and one of my brethren to sit down in the studio like from 4 p.m. in the evening till like 7 in the next morning,
Right.
Yeah, man, I would just we'll pick up that rhythm nice.
Right.
Meanwhile the rhythm, meanwhile when I make the rhythm, me I vibe the song just come up. Because me I think about me I go through same time, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to play a couple of bars of that track. If people are wondering what that whistling sound is, because Anthony Green is sitting on the top of a rooftop, so you can feel the breeze.
Yeah, just to make it work, yeah.
Yes.
Just to make it work, because pardon me, where I am, remember, we get the worst part of the disaster, of this storm that passed through, we are in St. Elizabeth, and up till now, I don't get back the current yet. Current run through my place, but enough people don't get back current yet.
Wow.
Enough people still roofless, homeless, you know what I mean?
Right.
So we connection not 100%. That's why I have to come on the host up, because I want the data for my plan for my thing. But I have to come up on the data, even though it's Starlink, me use it, I have to come up on those stuff it can pick up full force, just to make it work out. I don't know how I work it out if it don't work today.
I hear you.
Listen, by any means necessary. Yes, you're here. It's for a reason. Any means necessary.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
So let's play that track and then we'll continue. Just a few bars. Take a listen.
Yeah.
RB Radio Podcast.
Whoa, it's Anthony Green again. Highly Selassie is right here in my life. Jah will guide. From you now mixed with evil, Selassie I will guide you. From you I lift you, Jah will guide. From you now mixed with evil, Selassie I will guide you. Guide you, yeah. Through that dark place, Jah will shine your light, yeah. On that narrow road, He'll give you a smooth ride. Over that steep hill, I know King Selassie will give you strength to climb. Across that deep and wide sea, yeah, He will put you on the other side. He will guide. From you not mixed with evil, Selassie I will guide you. From you I lift you.
Yeah, well, Guy, that's the title of that particular track. And, your voice reminds me of voices like Bushman and Luciano and them and the Bushman and, people from that range.
Yeah, people always say that, Yeah,
right.
Even Dennis Brown, I hear you got a mix of different things going on in his voice.
Pardon me, I have a virgin who wrote a song for Dennis Brown, a song that goes by Ghetto Girl, if you know that song. You know what I mean?
This ghetto girl on
the ghetto part of town. Yeah. And that virgin look at me one time and said, Mr. Green, you need to cry to God, because you're the only one me here sing like Dennis Brown and all. Some man a sing and say them a sound like Dennis Brown. Them not they nowhere near you, Mr. Green. You need to go down on your knee and cry tears and don't afraid. Cry to the Almighty and tell him so you need the chance. Yeah, man. That man even want me sing over that song right now today.
Oh, one of my favorites of Dennis Brown. It's a really deep song.
Yeah. Sharon, take it away.
We come from the more the best school, Youth Man Promotion, because Sugar Man is one of the greatest, you know what I mean?
I think we have interviewed many artists who've basically come out of that camp. Sugar Minor, and they say the same thing. It was, you get the greatest opportunity, you get to learn and see the best. God rest his soul, may he rest in eternal peace. Sugar Minor, I was such a fan.
Yes, man.
Such a fan of that gentleman.
So great man,
So now you're in the midst of doing this album, is that correct, with this person?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Right. So how many songs have you written for this album?
So far I have like 7 songs up and ready, but you know me do it now. It's like I listen to the rhythm and just revise the song. Listen to the rhythm, revise the song. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's how me do it now. But so far we have like 7 tracks up and running, up and ready. You know what I mean? Only one single's come out already, as I said, but we have like 7 tracks up and ready, and it's like 25 rhythm. So we gotta take our time, you know. My aim was to finish it by the time my birthday, which is my birthday is next month, the 21st of March. So I would like to finish the 25 song by that time.
Right.
You know, I have to leave St. Elizabeth to the city to go studio because I don't work in St. Elizabeth. I go at Anchor out by Fata for work, you know, where I get the quality sound. You know what I mean? So the aim is to finish the 25 song by the 21st of next month. Before that, should say.
Yeah.
And then the album will probably launch by July the latest, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
21st of March, Aries.
Yeah, Ruben, you know, that's how I call myself Shanti Ruben. The 12th tribe of Israel, Ruben the first born, and Benji the last born. I'm born right on the line. Ruben and Benji, 12 o'clock on Thursday night. So, me first and last.
Powerful. Powerful.
Oh, you know I go on, man. Determined tell me that one time to, you know, give thanks to Determined. Yeah, gone but not forgotten. Enough love to him family said speed. But Determined look at me one day and say, Bobo Green, you're powerful in a youth. You love till I say more than the whole of we, you know. And I say, why you say so? He say, because you're born on the line. You're the first and the last and the 12th tribe of Israel. And I say, oh, you know what I go on. That's why I don't play with life. Because I know myself.
Yeah.
I know what the most I have in store for I know what him chose me to do. And that's exactly what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, man.
That's why I said, I pay attention to everything I said. March 21st, Lord, if you only knew the power.
Yes,
If you
my love.
only
Give thanks.
knew the power.
Give thanks for your strength, man. Give thanks for your strength.
Right? Because it's like, for all that you're doing, for like 10 Star was asking some great questions in regards to how and why you not where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
That is because it wasn't supposed to work out that way, but you were supposed to learn the steps.
Definitely.
Learn the way where you will be able to follow your yellow brick road. Everything that happened in the past, because I'm telling you are an extremely talented individual.
Yeah,
I'm not sure yet if you understand your power yet, but when you do, it will be used in the right way.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You really should have been a person that you should have been out there already. However, it was not that time.
Yeah, well, you know, you have obstacles along the way, you know.
You have
obstacles
to.
along the way. But we have to overcome. You know what I mean? And as long as you don't give up, you will overcome, yeah? Because you have people who see your light and see your light bright and would like to dim it, you know. See your
Or
path
as
clear
long as
and
you know
choose
that.
to try to block it.
Yes. That is, you can't change that because there is good and evil. There is dark, light and dark. We can't stop that.
Yes.
But it just always, when your obstacle comes, you always have a choice on what path to. You choose the righteous side, go clean them off. Either or, it's a choice.
Stay on the righteous path and whatever obstacle is there, we just step over it like a hurdle and go through safely.
But then that's life, because nothing in life that we want or see is easy. It's
no
how
time.
right? But that's a lesson for all of us to learn. A lot of people you cannot be beaten down by it. It's just an obstacle, and you have to see the forest from the trees after a while, as they say, right? And that is what has happened for you. So you doing this album, you more than likely will finish those songs before the 21st.
Yes, man. Because it's like we have the song them, you know. It's just that, you know, we have the song them, you know. It's no problem to get the song. We have the song them. It's just to go into the studio and bang them, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
If I was to ask you, you know, from the period when you got into the industry to where you are today, what would you say you've learned about, you know, the industry that you're in? What have you learned, and what do you feel you have to give to the people?
I learn a lot. I learn so much, you know. Business wise, I learn a lot, and you know,
What did you learn from the business side of things?
Well, I know I'm supposed to connect with your as you ask question first about the royalties and all that. I learn to make sure that everything you have it on paper, whatever you're signing, you're sure what you're signing. You know what I mean? And I learn how to even manage myself. But I know I alone can't do it. So that's why
Right.
I make sure I form a team. You know what I
Right.
mean? And where artists is concerned and producer is concerned, I learn a lot also because you have producers out there who know that you're powerful, know that you have good songs, but they want it all for themselves. So you
Right.
have to choose who to voice for, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I mean? And careful of everything you do. Even artists come around as a friend would like to stop you too, because they know you're going to go ahead. So we learn all of them things there, but you see with love, you
Yeah.
conquer all things, brother.
Yeah. Yes. Very, very true.
Yeah,
Um, there's so much to ask you in terms of where you've come from to where you are today. What are some of the hindrances you've been through since you've been in the industry?
Say that again.
What are some of the hindrances that you've been through? What has hindered your moving forward?
Uh, well, watch this now. As I said before, we never have a teamwork, as it was just me alone, yeah?
Mm,
For a couple of years, it was just me alone, and without the money, it's hard.
right.
You know what I mean? It's hard to push through without
Mm,
having certain amount of money to do what you want to, what you
right.
really want to do. You know what I
Right.
mean? And the links that you would like to have,
Mm,
nobody now do nothing for you with love. I know. Everybody I do it for you. If you don't have money, it not gonna work. You know what I
right.
mean? So even when I once know that, cause even check a radio station to play Anthony Green, and then me tell us say a 50 grand to pay for 2 weeks. Yeah,
Imagine.
yeah. You know what I mean? So all of them things that kind of give me a setback still, but as I
Okay. So
said, not fear what
payola is
come
a
when not
big
giving up.
setback, right?
Huh?
Payola is a big setback, right?
Yes.
Now we're getting to the nitty gritty. So how do you get your music played then?
Well, this is it now. You know what I mean? We try for it. We just pray hard, and link it
Mm,
and just send it to the right people,
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that is it, I just feel like that is it because we don't have the money to pay people to play. So we pray hard, and even on TikTok, you have some blog up on TikTok who play music, and them
Mm,
they reach out, Lion Strong reach out to them, and we get a lot of interview on TikTok, see me, on Instagram, see me.
mm,
Yeah, and them play me like every time them go on the TikTok, them play Anthony Green. And the
okay.
radio station now, as I say, we pray a lot and just show who to go to. And
Mm,
when we contact them, some of them work with us and some still I think about the money alone, you know what I mean?
right. Right.
So that's how it go. And we go to Soundman and Soundman area and love it and then play with songs, see me?
Mm,
Wow.
big up to all the people who are logged in right now. We'll try and read out some of the names towards the end of the show. We're talking with Anthony Green. He's somebody who I've heard his name, for years back. Because back in my early days, I used to buy a lot of vinyl. So I heard your
Yeah,
name.
yeah,
But for
yeah,
some reason, we knew that your name wasn't getting the push that it needed. You know.
definitely.
But you've shown that you have the talent. I do want to play another one of your tracks so that people can hear what we're talking about. It's called Far, Far Place. Tell me about that particular track. Who did you
Far,
voice that
far
for?
place.
Mm,
Far, far place, yeah. That song, yeah, it's a lover's rock.
mm.
Voice that song for a virgin name Mikey, label name Gogan.
Go
Yeah.
gun. Okay.
And yes, and that song, living with a woman at the time,
Mm,
you know what I mean, 13 years. We do 13 years together. And yeah, we just think about the journey with me and her and tell myself that yeah, would I like to go to a far, far place and everywhere. Everywhere we travel would I like bring her to, but that song, it only work out in the music, it never work out with me and her.
mm.
Oh, oh, Anthony. This is me. Oh, I wasn't expecting that last part. Oh, Anthony.
Yeah, well, we know,
All
we
right.
never expect that. But it's all a whole confusion, because people, you know, it's not your fault and it's not my fault. You know, you have people where, you know, family where want to run people life, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So through them not get to run it that way, you know, it never work out. We just step away, you know what I mean? But yeah, so that song that come about, you know. And that song going on good in your place too, you know. It play a lot in UK, you know.
UK, right.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Well, let the people them hear just a couple bars.
Yeah, go on, 10 Star.
RB Radio Podcast.
To the land of love, baby, just you and me alone, lady. You know, girl, I love you. I never leave you. Going to a far, far place. And girl, I wanna take you along with me. Ooh, girl, chatting to a far, far place. And I hope you're coming along with me. Ooh, girl, with you right by my side, girl. By my side, everything gonna be alright. Lady, I need you in my life forever. To be with you, girl, it's more than pleasure. A virtuous woman is hard to find. So I have to give thanks that you are mine. Each time you kiss my lips, girl, you give me words to sing. So I just want you to know you're my everything. Going to a far, far place. And girl, I wanna take you along with me. Ooh, girl, chatting to a far, far place. And I hope you're coming along with me. Ooh, girl.
Let me tell you something. I love that tune there. You know,
I do, I
it's
love
very
it. You
addictive.
spin that back, I sing it like we know it from a long time.
Give thanks.
Yeah,
I
man.
do, I loved it.
Yeah, man.
Well,
Boom song, man. Give thanks.
You want to say something, Sharon?
No, go ahead.
So you invested your time in helping the youths and, you know, people, you know, who have an interest in music to songwrite, you know?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, yeah, you know, from us to the talent, you know, we try to help and do our best we can, because that's what we are here for, as I said before, my daily duty. Yeah, so we have artists who come around, and if we even go in the street and book up artists and we hear them sound good, we try to give them a song, we have rhythm, make them play rhythm and listen and write a song for it, and we help them along the way, same way. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, a lot of artists, man. We have Jab Brandish, we have Lucas Seed, we have Bobby Currant and Keke I, as I said before. You know what I mean? And I wrote a couple of songs for Determinal, so you know what I mean? Yeah, man. So we help a lot of artists, man.
And do you know you can get paid for songwriting too, right?
Yes, I know that. But guess what, man? Even people always say that to me, you know, because even when I write a song like more fire not stop burn till the ghetto youths learn. More fire. That's when I determined each song back in the time. When them are blinging and blanging them, check and pushing jugs. See me with no glock, them never see me with no slug. Push to the bone, straight down to my lungs. Yeah, we help formulate them songs too, you know what I mean?
Right.
And songs like Bosom I, cause we build the dance Bosom I too, you know. You know what I mean?
We know that
so
one.
we are part of we are part of them song there.
Right.
Yeah, but you see when it comes to the royalty now, it's true we do that out of our art, yeah. So we don't even have focus. We are help a black brother, we are help a Rastafari brother, we are help a black brother. So we don't even focus on royalty. We just want to see him out there and the things are going well, because we know we are doing our thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we just do it out of our art, you know what I mean?
Right.
Well, we know we're supposed to get paid for signing for them things though, because remember the writer get the most percentage, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sharon.
Yeah. Well, that cut out. Did you say that last part again? I couldn't hear. What did you say, Anthony?
Yeah, we say we know that we should write up. We can get royalty after writing something, but and the writer get the most percentage when you check it out. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
Even more than the singer.
So
what? We just help a black brother out of our art. We not focus on the money part at the time, you know. No different, you know. Because anyone who write song for now, we put it on paper, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to as soon as you write it. But that's the whole thing. As soon as you write it, register that, get that registered. So
man, that is now. But back in the days, whenever, as I say, we just do that because out of the love, you know.
Right.
All are in a one camp and a virgin get a rhythm for voice pan now. We just help him and know so I said go.
Good.
Right.
At least we know that the unity part is working in some places, you know?
Yeah, yes, man.
What do we need to do better within the especially reggae music industry? What are we lacking right now? What do we need to do better?
We're lacking up like the people who play the music out there for the world. We're lacking at the real people them who know the real music them. Because you have people out there who play the music them, but them not playing the real music them.
Yeah.
Them get the real music them, but them put them back, put them a shelf because not the same done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you notice, if you listen to the radio, you hear 100% of foolishness I play. We're not bashing no artists, but we know the truth, you know what I mean? So the ones them, we need the ones them in the fraternity where know the real music and don't afraid to play them out there when people hear them and push them the right way. Because this is what the people them need. Good song, good music where send a message to uplift the people, motivate them, let them know them to live and live right.
Right.
You know, but them more push the songs them who where I tell you to kill and tell you to this and you know what I mean? Yeah, we lack of these type of people, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what is it going to take to change the minds of certain individuals? Is it possible, or is it a lost cause?
Well, I must say it's possibly, you know, because everything possibly in the hands of the Most High, you know what I mean? So the real people who come along, man, just like how you have some young youth who rise now and sing real music, real song, real music. You know what I mean? You have some young youth who are forward right now with the music where sing some real song back in the time. You know, earlier they used to have some, you know, foolishness. But right now, the youth them are right. So you gotta find the real people them just take time and come up same way, man. Cause the youth them out there now. The man to call upon the youth them because they are strong. You know what I mean? They man out of the mouth, out of the beat and suckling the audience strength. So we have to look forward and keep the hope there.
Yeah.
So these youths are gonna rise. Yeah, and come do the right thing. You know what I mean?
And I think that's, you know, what you just said there. I think targeting the youths is the way to go.
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
Definitely.
You know, every now and again I see some videos of some school kids singing back some of these old school, you know, songs, whatever they are, you know. And I think that's a start, you know.
Yes, man. Them out there, man. Them all rise, man. You know what I mean?
What do you want the people them to know about Anthony Green? What is Anthony Green's mission right now? Because I feel you're on a mission, you know.
100%.
Yeah, but my mission.
And it seems like your mission never even starts yet.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah. My mission, as I say, you know, my mission is to always sing songs to uplift people, with them spirit. Well, to make people can know that they can live long. You know what I mean? My mission is to help people. You know what I mean? Help the poor, as I said, hunger be fed, make it clothes, sick nourish, age protected and it cared for. Also to wash the dirt clean and so I cook it straight. So my mission, my daily duty is that. You know what I mean? To make sure that the homeless have the most, you know, have the roof over their bed and them not hungry. To motivate the youths them to come and do the right thing and always put God Almighty in everything and surround their life. So that is my mission, you know what I mean? My mission is to just, it's a spirituality in every way, righteousness, consciousness in every way, in all my doings and all my sayings, my Lord.
Right.
Amen.
Love.
Before we round up the show, you want to say something, Sharon?
Oh, no, I was just saying that, as I stated before, once knowing your birthday and your power is so great, right?
Thanks,
And
Empress.
you will,
You shape my heart, You shape
listen,
my heart. Believe me. You shape my heart, because, when you know something and then another one can see it and, saying it the way you're saying it shaped my heart, man. Give thanks, your strength.
listen, I am that person. When you can, like, I studied you for a bit and I said, but I don't know if this man really knows yet what his power is. But when I talk to him and when I see, if when I talk to you, I'm going to know, man, you are destined for greatness.
Give thanks
Because
again, man.
as you're rising, right? As you're rising, you naturally are giving back.
Definitely.
This is not self. You're not selfish. You're not like,
No.
but as you're rising, you're giving back.
Yeah.
And trying to guide the youth, because Tenstar and I've had this conversation so many times about being a positive individual for the youths. Give them something to believe in. Hopefully people will, continue to create spaces for these young youths to be creative and you know what I'm saying? It's so much, because the children are our future. And if we do not have these positive individuals to help guide them, everybody's going to fall by the wayside. But you are around. There is so much talent in Jamaica. There is so much.
Definitely.
There is.
When pardon me.
Yes.
You see that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
When I spoke about Jawel Guide,
Mm-hmm.
that is one of the things that even inspire that song, because living in Portmore at the time, and Popcorn them live just like 3 houses away from me. And I was the one who everybody wanted to give that dance shit for my scheme. Everybody has said me at the dam. If you go up on the road, people have to say the dance for 5%. So everywhere you go, the police station, 100 man have me as the Dan for my scheme, which I don't know about no Dan. I'm just the bubble shanty where everybody respect, the old and the young, and the artists where all of the youth them respect. And my yard always full up, because I used to cook food and sell food. I used to blend natural juice and sell natural juice. Yeah, I used to sell, even a thing there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Herbs, roots, honey. I used to do my juggling, I used to sell even ground food and them things. So the youth them love me, because if them not have money, them still can come get them food. Them still can come get them herbs.
Right.
And no war can go on in my scheme as long as I am there. May I stop it without any force of any form of negative energies. So the old and the young people, I like women pregnant, have them youth in them belly. And them I give them youth. Them I tell me, say I'm me the godfather for them youth, before them youth even born. So police come around, police try to brand me, say me the Dan, and people try to put that on me. So it reached a point where I tell you before, if I never strong, I never think, would I either end up in prison or wouldn't they here now. So that is what took me from Portmore to St. Elizabeth, because I say, you know what, Bubba, it's best if you leave this place out. And go back and go in your side and go try and live a life differently. And that is how I end up in St. Elizabeth, without any harm, without scratching anybody, without getting any scratch. Because I'm helping the youths to see the right way to chat.
Right.
You know what I mean? So even when they're doing the great work, doing the good things, people will try in every way to pull you down. I just say,
right. Boy, that's amazing, because no matter how good you try to do for the people, they're always trying to attach you to some sort of.
I never want to be no Dan. I never want to be no Dan. I'm more a preacher. Because sometimes when people listen to my song, them say, "Bobo, you can preach, man." Even when I have reverence, I have reverence. I read 21 Psalms every day, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, 7 at noonday, and 7 in 6 in the evening. You know what I mean? So even when we're born our chalice, everybody, even my neighbor them, everyone would come out just to listen to me a reverence, because that is the spirit that is in me.
Right.
I'm not try, I'm not pretend, Me just hope my mouth and just talk through. That is it, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, me just hope my mouth and just do all the talking, so no itching, no negative energies can't come out. So this is what, you know, these are the things that I got through, I went through, you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
So
So you touch
you
a
have to
real
be
point
careful.
about helping the youths. You know?
So you got to be careful of the kind of energy you push out.
Yes, man. We're not now. You still, because everywhere you go, you know, you find negative energies, you know. People will always, yeah, around, as I said before, good and evil make up earth, so you're not going to see good people. So, people where I'm at now, yeah, we're surrounded by mostly family. And you would believe the struggle. Believe, man. You know what I mean? But I use love and conquer all things and leave everything unto the Most High. You see?
Yes. Because as we know, God sees the heart than he sees anything else, you know?
Definitely, brother. And him chose I to do the work that I'm doing, so no one can stop it.
You know, you know, since I've met you, your energy is, how can I put it? You got good energy. You know, you can walk into a room,
Infectious.
right? I know
He
you
has
do
an
not want to be in a room full of
infectious.
people, right? And you could be in a
Yeah.
room full of people, and the energy is so strong that you just want to be amongst that energy, right?
Yeah,
And that's
infectious.
how you
Yeah.
come across. You got good energy, you know,
Yeah.
and the good that you're doing for the people. I pray that you will continue to do it for the people, because the blessings you give unto others will come back onto you and your children's children, you know?
Definitely. Give
Exactly
thanks, brother. Yeah, man.
Said it right. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So I'm going to
Yes,
let you have the
sir.
last word. What would you like to say to the people who are out here right now listening to Anthony Green?
First and foremost, love the Almighty. Matter who you praise, love the Almighty. Put him in front of all things and make him surround all things. Yeah? Try to do the right thing in every way. Speak right. Do the right thing every way. And everything will come in, man. Everything will come in. You know what I mean? And try in every way to help others. One and wash the other. Yeah? And love as myself lead the way. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
We're going to be watching out for you, because, you know, consistency is the key, right? So
Yeah,
we're
man.
going to be listening out for more good productions, you know, more messages, because, you know, we need the messages in this day and age. I think we're living among the demons, as you do know, you know,
Yes,
and
man.
people are thirsty for the message. Even
Yes.
sometimes I like looking out for songs that is going to uplift me too, you know what I mean? And we need people like you to help push out those messages, to help people carry on. You know what I mean? And you are that person. I
will
look at you
always
as
be
that
doing these work.
person, sir.
Anthony Dean gonna be here forever doing this work.
Good.
No giving up, and we're not changing. Any change we are changing is much better, we're getting better, you know what I mean?
Of
Good.
course.
Yeah, man. So I
So
want to pick up a
salute you,
few
sir.
people. If we can get a chance to pick up a few people, can you say?
Oh,
Go
absolutely.
ahead. Yes, it's your
Yeah, I
time.
want to big up Lion Strong, Empress Coco. Big up yourself, enough love and strength. I want to big up Empress Kim in the UK, same way. I want to big up Jack Ken, Admiral Ken. Big up yourself, because I know you watch. I want to big up T Bush and his wife. Good friend of mine, I call him my brother. I want to big up Sister Jody. She's Empress Coco best friend, so I call her Sister Jody. I want to
Right.
big up my cousins in the UK, Angela and Navlet, supposed to be watching now, see me. I want to big up Kodiak down there at Sugar Mine at Studio. Big up the Sugar Mine at family, same way. One love, one heart, one aim, one destiny. Rastafari. Big up you, 10-star general. Big up Empress Sharon Mango. Enough love to the SPRB radio. Enough strength, and I hope you carry on and do the good work.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much. We wish the same for you, because what is coming good, good, well for you, my friend.
Yes,
Can
man. Big
see it.
thanks.
Can
Big up
feel it.
Jaffafa. Can't leave out Jaffafa. Big up Jaffafa. Enough love Jaffafa, because I know you're tuning in. Yeah, man, this
Yes.
virgin are working hard, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel comfortable working with this virgin here, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
That's good.
Brilliant.
That's
Big up
wonderful.
Jafafa every time. We're
Over
looking
there in
out for some of
Netherlands.
these
Yeah, man. Over
productions
there
as
in
well.
Netherlands.
In the
Yes, sir.
Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So Sharon, over to you. We're gonna the tune we're gonna end the show with is "Cannot Be Trusted." Tell us about that
Okay.
song, and then over to Sharon. Then we're out of here. All right, go ahead.
You cannot be trusted come out of Joe Gibbs, you know. You know what I mean? Because of all that they tried to do about the contract at the time. Yes, that is one of the last songs that I done out of the
Right,
36 song, you know what I mean? I mean,
right.
I say, yeah, after me doing so much and working so hard, my work with Joe Gibbs still, like, one of my ears go blank, you know, I couldn't hear out it none at all, you know. I forgot doctor, you know. Yeah?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, man. Because the effect in the rhythm, the virgin,
Yeah.
they turn it up too much one at a time and
Ooh,
lick out my
yeah.
ears. Yeah, me, I forgot doctor and
Wow.
can't hear out it when me I talk. I hear about
Mm,
myself in my head and you only see my lip and move, but you not hear what I'm saying. I go through
right.
that. So, me,
Wow.
that song come up because of what they tried to do with that
Mm,
contract.
right.
And that is, I can tell you something, that is the
Mm,
song that the Virgin, out of all the songs, them, that it was the one that the Virgin in Germany loved the most and choose
right.
them want me to be him lead singer for him bands. And Joe Gibbs turned it down.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Yes, yes. You know,
And as I
it,
said before, it's 1 month after that him job flesh.
right. Ooh,
Never
damn.
happy. We never happy still, because you don't know
Mm.
want people to live.
You know, there's a string of people who had situations with Joe Gibbs, and I normally tell the story because he came on my show to tell his story. Uh, what's his name? Silford Walker. He
Yeah.
sang like over 200 songs, which he never saw the time of day. And because he didn't understand the contract, he signed what he didn't understand. And that
Yeah.
word was in perpetuity. That means they
Oh,
own your
trust me.
music forever
Believe.
and ever. Till this
Because
day, those 200 songs can't see the time of day.
yeah, because I read that contract before I leave out of the studio and I look on him good.
Mm,
And he was like, what happened? I said, nothing, you know, so I'm not gonna really sign it now, though. I'm gonna make my lawyer run through it first. And he said, no, you don't have to do that, man. The sign, man, I'm gonna give you $500,000 now, and then when they're done, boys, we give you the rest. And I said,
right,
no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to sign no contract without my lawyer run through it. And
right.
that is how I take it to home and link up the lawyer, and she run through it and she laugh and say, Mr. Green, you do the right thing, man. Don't sign this.
Yeah,
And you know,
yeah,
them have them little fine print around there, so.
yeah, yeah. Well, you know, I would say to anybody who's getting into the music industry and you're signing a contract, you have to get yourself a lawyer to read over it.
Yes,
It's always
man.
worth it.
Yes,
If
man.
music is something you're going to do for the rest of your life, then it's worth going the full 9 yards. Get yourself a lawyer. I think if you sign with PRS in the UK, what will happen is they will give you a lawyer. I think you get a lawyer. You pay
Yeah.
for whatever it is you pay for. I think it's last time I checked it was about £150. And
Okay.
then once you paid that money,
Yeah.
the lawyers will go over whatever, you know,
Yeah. Okay.
contracts, whatever it is. And it's worth doing, you know, it's worth
Yes, yes.
securing
Yes,
yourself
man, definitely. You will
because,
sell
you
out
know,
your life, you know, man.
the
You will
days are
sign over
tough.
your life.
Huh?
You will sign over your life, your whole
There
entire
you go.
career.
There you go. You
100%.
know,
100%.
so I'm going to hand over to Sharon. We're going to get out of here. We'll play that track before we leave. Next week, we're going to have uh, woo, two strong artists, some legends and some, you know, veterans. You know, they're
Yeah,
coming next
yeah.
week. One is Joseph Cotton, and the other one is Demo Delgado. So look out for
Okay,
those shows.
okay. Yeah, man,
Yeah,
I will tune in. I will make sure tune in.
You
right.
have to.
As I am not leaving this station now, you know. Everything will go on, I make sure I tune in.
Yes.
10-star salute, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah, man. Enough love, enough love, enough love. Have a productive
And
day.
we're always going to bring you back here. Always know that. Yeah.
Always,
Okay,
always,
okay. Give
Especially
always
thanks.
when your
know,
album is ready, you know?
Yes,
always
man.
know,
Anytime. Give thanks again.
You're
always
welcome.
know that you
Yeah,
are
man. Love and
family.
salutation. Bless the
You
love.
are family now, sir.
Definitely.
Our family keeps growing and growing, but anything, like 10 Star said, anything going, you make
Yeah.
sure that you send it to us. We're going to
Okay.
find a way to
I will.
post it, put it out there. That's going to happen. You know what I'm
I
saying?
will.
But for you, I wish you nothing but the best because I already see the best coming.
Give thanks.
Continue to be you. You haven't changed, so don't change. Continue to educate. Continue to push the
I don't think you could
word.
change even if you wanted to.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, you don't.
Definitely.
You haven't changed. Don't change.
Definitely. Give thanks.
Continue to be who you are because you're destined for so much more than your music. But when that time comes for you to ascend to that, you will. You are destined. Continue the works. We're always going to see the obstacles, of course, right? But you have learned to overcome.
Yeah, definitely.
You've learned to overcome your obstacles, but what do they say? How I always see in life, if it is not in your power to fix, the Most High, give it to him. He will take it for you.
Definitely.
Right? That's
Definitely.
the lesson for all people to learn. If it is not in your power to fix somebody else, the Most High got it.
Put everything in prayer. Yes, man.
Put everything in prayer. So thank you so much, Mr. Green.
Yes, and thank you for having me, man. It's a blessing.
You family, yeah, it was a blessing. And
Absolutely.
as soon as the album drop,
yes, definitely. I'll make you know.
Yeah,
we're ready for you.
Blessing again, enough love and salutation. Rastafari.
And I want to bless up Empress Coco one more time. Thank you for reaching out, and we made it happen. Thank God. All right. So we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back next week. And we're gonna play this song before we leave. Cannot Be Trusted. You heard what it's about. Take a listen, and we're out of here. Till next week.
Bless you, love. Rastafari.
Oh, before we do that, let's acknowledge some of these.
I was going to say. I said, let's
So
acknowledge real quick.
We have Stephen Keys here, Jafafa.
Man, big up Jafafa.
Who is this person? Sharma item not too good.
Hold on then.
Jody.
Jody Ann Williams.
Yeah, Jody. Yeah, man. Bless up, Sister Jody.
Oh, Miss Jody Ann Williams. Okay. Who else do we have
Barbara
here?
Green.
We have. Yes, Barbara Green. We also have Cassandra.
Cassandra in the room. Yes.
Yeah, man. Bless up, Cassandra.
Who is Barbara Green, my brother?
She's a friend of mine. She's an artist also, living in she live in Canada and she live in Jamaica. But she's in Canada right now. But she's an artist also. Huh?
And you share the same name.
Yeah, I want to tell you how it work out. She and Empress Coco. They are friends from Empress Coco youth, because she and Empress Coco mother, they are nurse, right? Okay. So they go to the same nursing school. They are friends from Empress Coco youth,
right?
And that's how I get to meet her, and we become sister and brother, man. She married name Green, so her husband name Green, and when I meet, that's how it worked. Nice lady, big up yourself, Empress Barbara. Enough love and strength.
Right.
Big up the Kingman also.
Choose Tina Turner.
Who else do we have here?
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner. Okay. Bless up Tina Turner.
Yeah, you see
this one, Barbara Green. Bless up yourself again. And again, Cassandra. Anybody else who we missed because we couldn't see your name, we bless you up. I also want to bless up Joy White. Joy White, bless up yourself. Enough respect.
Shanice Green, and I don't know if it's Shanice Green, which is my daughter living in Portmore, because she's supposed to tune into.
Bless up Shanice Green. Bless up yourself. Yeah, man. Hey, we're going to get out of here. And we're going to play this song by Anthony Green. It's called Cannot Be Trusted. Again, you know what the storyline is because he just told you. Take a listen.
Yeah, I'm trusted. Yep.
Your podcast.
Show me them, yeah. Show me them now. Come talk about them, my friend. They cannot be trusted. I can see it in their eyes, yeah. They cannot be trusted. All they do is just lie. They cannot be trusted. I can see it on their face, boy. They cannot be trusted. Them send out them own ways. Them come around with righteousness. Oh yes, because they know that's what I deal with best. Oh yeah,
They try to pretend, but they just can't hide. No. Cause I can see the demon with my third eye. They cannot be trusted. I can see it in their eyes. Yeah. They cannot be trusted. All they do is just lie. They cannot be trusted. I can see it on their face. Boy. They cannot be trusted. Them send out them own way.
Tell it to your neighbor, tell it to your friend to subscribe to SPRB Radio Podcast.